Hello Altenew fans! We are here today with a helpful set of crafty tools that we think is an absolute essential in any craft room, and we want to share with you 7 creative ideas using palette knives that you may not have thought of before. First, let's take a closer look at these knives. This set contains 4 palette knives that come in sizes 2, 4, 6 and 8. Each knife is crafted from stainless steel and features a black wooden handle. The flexible blades vary in shape and size to suit a wide variety of mixed media, including embossing paste, oil, acrylic paint and more. A palette knife is one of those tools in your craft room that has many purposes, and one of those crafting supplies you always want on hand on your crafting desk. Here we have 7 ideas in which you can use your palette knife. Number 1, and probably the most popular by far, use it with your embossing paste to mix colours. You have probably seen the palette knife used for this often before. You can simply add the colour to your embossing paste and mix it with your palette knife to then use this through your stencils. Number 2, sharpening your woodless watercolour pencils or woodless colouring pencil. This is not called a knife for nothing. Use the sharp edges to sharpen your pencils. This is a great way to use your palette knife as it allows you to create the kind of point you want on your pencils. Number 3, stamping. You may not have thought to do this before, but the varying shapes and sizes of the palette knives are quite interesting when used with ink. You can create your own custom backgrounds that are truly one of a kind. Number 4, use it as a handy holder. Now because we have the wooden handle on these are a great tool to use when holding something down when heat embossing. It keeps your fingers away from the heat, but does allow you to add pressure to the paper so it doesn't move. Number 5, distressing the edges of cardstock. Sometimes you want more of a textured look to the edges of your cardstock. Gently scrape the palette knife along the edges of the cardstock. This will create a beautiful vintage look with lots of texture. Number 6, mixing wax seal beads for a marbled look. If you enjoy mixing colours, you will love this technique. Use your palette knife to mix the melted wax seed beads to achieve a marbled look. You will create an unforgettable swirl of colour that you will want to repeat endlessly in your craft room. You can also use another palette knife to scrape this from the cardstock to use on a different project. Number 7, replace a bone folder. Finally, you can use your palette knife for an essential process as a card maker. When it comes to pressing and creasing, your palette knife can be treated just like a standard bone folder. And those are just 7 of the many ways you can make use of your palette knives. Did any of the techniques surprise you? Let us know which technique you're excited to try out in your own craft room in the comments below.
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching!